All rise. And please have a seat.
On the record.
We're now on the record in State versus Ian Labounty, docket number 159-5-19 and 25-5-19.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Judge Carlson. I see in the courtroom immediately Mr. Labounty and his counsel, Mr. Sawyer, Assistant State Attorney Stacey Grayson. Also aware from lists provided by counsel that Matt and Cole Druzba are here. Good afternoon, gentlemen. And I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing your last name correctly. Is that okay? Thank you. And Uncle and Aunt Gary and Patty Lieberstein. Brothers wife Wendy and her daughter Claire Martin. Good afternoon, folks. Sister-in-law Diane Doig. Good afternoon. Friends Liz Bremer, Andrea Hayes, and Russell Weiser. Okay. We're also joined by Mr. Labounty's parents, Donna and Ron Labounty, and Abby Farrar, his partner. Are we good? Okay. The camera in the background is channel 22, which I believe is a WVNY. Is that what? And there's a reporter and a camera operator there. Mr. Labounty has pled guilty to the charge of gross negligent operation with fatality resulting. Today is about sentencing. This tragedy happened exactly 3 years ago. There's no planning about this date. It just worked out that way. Cecile Druzba was 57. She was married 25 years to Mr. Druzba, and she left 3 children, Sierra, Cole, and Madison. She was, by all accounts, the sun in her family and with her friends. Today, we are going to hear from the state, from several Druzba family members and friends, and from Mr. Labounty and his counsel. The court has reviewed extensive statements that have been filed on behalf of the state and a variety of family and friends. The court has reviewed the sentencing memorandum that the defendant submitted. With that, I'm going to turn this over in large part to the state first to make its presentation as it chooses. And I have just one housekeeping thing that I don't want to lose track of towards the end of the hearing. It has to do with the civil suspension case that was riding along with the criminal case here, and it was not addressed in the plea agreement. I understand that Mr. Labounty has not been driving for the last 3 years. That said, is that something council has talked about? Do you need a little time to talk about it?
Judge, I think Ms. Grodzik and I will need some time. I don't think we need to do that right this minute. I think ultimately
Okay.
it's something that can be, I hope that can be resolved.
All right, I don't want to distract from the rest of the proceeding. It
And I
was just,
it just completely slipped my mind altogether.
there are, well, anyway. All right, with that, Ms. Graysick, how would you like to proceed?
Thank you, Your Honor. I do have one exhibit to enter as well, and then I just have arguments, and then I will present the victim's statement.
Very well, thank you.
First, and may I approach, because this was actually a different exhibit than the one I had given Rebecca earlier.
Absolutely, as long as the defense also has a copy of it.
I do, Judge, and I know
Okay.
what. So, exhibits. This is just the summary. So it.
Your Honor, the state moves to enter Exhibit 1 for the state. This is the supplemental report from the Vermont State Police Crash Reconstruction Team from Trooper Thomas Howard.
Any objection to Exhibit 1, Mr. Sawyer?
No objection.
Exhibit 1 is admitted.